Okay, now I have that tool rest that I ground at an angle here, setting in position for me to get in with my chisel. And it's just a chisel that I ground to the angle that I want right here. And I'm going to go in and cut this down. Okay, now I've ground that down all the way. You can see I leave it about maybe 5/8, maybe a ½ inch, just to support my bowl while I'm turning off the rest of this area right in here. I usually work this with a spindle gouge, starting on the outside edge and coming into the middle. There are other tools you can use, but I prefer this method. Okay, now I'm partway there, and I'll stop the lathe as I have, and I'll take a ruler and go across here, and I'm looking down this way, down here, making sure I've got space in the center so that this thing rests on the outside edge. Okay, that's just the way we make our bowls, right? Alright, now that I'm happy with the space in the center versus the outside edge, I will readjust my tool in as close as I can get it, and maybe rub a little bit, doesn't really matter, as I take off here. And then I'll use my chisel again to finish up the job here. And I'll double check. I'm happy with that. Okay, now we're ready to take that little nub off of there. Well, as you can see, I've taken the bowl off the lathe. I've got it setting on a pad here on my workbench, and I'm going to remove that little nub. Now, I've used all kinds of saws until my son gave me this tool, and I really like it. I just cut it off. And now it's ready for bottom sanding. And some of these I'll start even at 60, and I'll sand it all out perfectly smooth so that it ends up looking like this. This is another one of my bowls. I usually take them out to around 320. And I've taken them out as much as 500, depending on my attitude that day. Okay, there you have it. That's how I take the bottoms of what I consider to be the ugly recess in the bottom of a bowl, off of my bowl, and get it ready for finishing.